Manchester United have reopened talks to sign Everton defender Jarrad Branthwaite and are expected to submit a new bid in the region of £60 million, according to Football Insider. The Red Devils have reportedly reignited their interest in Branthwaite in a shock twist and are now confident Everton will accept their third, improved bid. Last month, United saw their second offer of £45 million plus £5 million in add-ons deemed insufficient by the Toffees, who continued to hold out for £70 million. A long-standing target for United, Branthwaite had already given the green light over a switch to Old Trafford weeks ago, when United were still actively working on the deal. Put off by Everton's financial demands, the Red Devils then advanced on deals for Lenny Yoro and Matthijs de Ligt, with the latter's signing expected to be finalized this week. In a double swoop, United are set to announce both de Ligt and Noussair Mazraoui deals imminently, with Aaron Wan-Bissaka heading to West Ham in a busy week for the Premier League giants. United, confident of Branthwaite deal, set to submit an improved bid. According to Football Insider, United are confident Everton will accept their third bid for Branthwaite, worth around £60 million including add-ons. Keen to bounce back after a historically low Premier League finish, United have spent the summer trying to reinforce their aging defence, and Branthwaite, who has been described as a superstar by writer and analyst Tactically Matt, could soon become the latest addition. With Raphael Varane having left on a free transfer, the likes of Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof are also reportedly free to leave Old Trafford this window in a bid to rejuvenate Erik ten Hag's options at the back. According to Football Insider, United still want to add Branthwaite to their squad before the deadline day, despite deals for Yoro and de Ligt. Keen to fend off interest from Premier League rivals, Everton are reportedly willing to offer Branthwaite a new deal to stay at the club following an impressive season. However, according to Mail Online, the English defender has no intention of extending his Goodison Park stay unless Everton can match the £160,000 a week being offered by Man United, with separate reports suggesting personal terms have already been agreed for that salary. Manchester United have been linked with a late move for Brighton and Republic of Ireland star Evan Ferguson, according to the Daily Star. The 19-year-old quickly outed himself as one of the hottest prospects in the world in his breakout season, netting 6 games from just 10 starts at the ages of 17 and 18. Last season, however, saw Ferguson hit with injury and he struggled to stake a regular starting place in the Brighton team, but still managed to break even against his previous season's tally with a further 6 league goals. Manchester United have already brought Dutch striker Joshua Zirkzee on board at Old Trafford this summer, but with Rasmus Højlund out injured until late September, Erik ten Hag may look to the market for more proven firepower with Zirkzee the only out-and-out striker left fit in the club. Ferguson is one of those keen options, and amidst concerns that free-spending Chelsea may beat them to the punch, United are deemed ready to make a £50 million move for the talented teenager. Ferguson a potential United target. The Irish striker has had a phenomenal start to his career. The arrival of Evan Ferguson on the centre stage of the Premier League shook the top flight's very core. He was even described as a superstar by BBC Sport pundit Danny Murphy. After amassing an impressive goal haul across his time in the under-21s, his first steps onto the Premier League stage were strong ones, scoring his first ever top-flight goal in just his third appearance by netting a consolation goal in a 12-minute cameo against Arsenal. He soon followed this up after being rewarded with a start, netting again whilst also grabbing an assist just 3 days later in a demolition of Everton. Since then, his star has continued to shine and his stock continues to rise, with the physical forward targeted by several in Europe, namely Manchester United. The Red Devils may have already secured the services of Dutch talent Joshua Zirkzee from Bologna, but Ten Hag admitted that it may take time for him to adapt to the pace and physicality of the Premier League. With Højlund due to miss the first month and a half of United's Premier League season, the need for extra depth and talent has been identified, with Ferguson a name circulating as a potential new talent at Old Trafford. The Irishman is contracted to the South Coast until 2029, and is likely to cost upwards of £50 million. Bruno Fernandes closing on new deal. The club captain is expected to add a year to his contract this week. Bruno Fernandes could be signing his new contract at Manchester United as early as this week, according to Fabrizio Romano. The hugely popular attacking midfielder has been sensational for Manchester United since his 2020 arrival, and is set to be rewarded with a new contract that will stretch the 29-year-old's deal until the summer of 2027. The news comes amidst interest from PSG and several Saudi Arabian clubs, but Romano reports that Fernandes loves Manchester United and was unlikely to have departed for any other side, affirming this with the news that his new contract will be signed this August, potentially as early as this week.